Yes. Yes. After completing Granada College of Arts 2014, as I said earlier on, I worked. I I, I I started working at Circle, selling slippers for the nurses and other staffs, people who do want shoes and stuff on the former bridge that was broken down, you know. And I worked in a different restaurants too. So during that time, I thought maybe I didn't want to do. I thought I wouldn't want to do art, but not knowing it was rather building me up for my career. So somewhere 2018, I lost my job. I was doing phone business right here in Kolebu, whereby business went down, and a lady friend just called me and told me, "I believe in your art. Do you know when you were this, you were doing that?" And I, yes. And then suddenly she just gave me money that I should take this money, 2,000 Ghana cedi, and go and buy myself a material and start working. And that was how I started working. And fortunately for me, 2019, I did my first exhibition in African Regent Hotel, which my former president, Kufuor, was the first person to purchase my work through her granddaughter, Fiona, who is in the States, which is her son, Chief. Fiona just saw, her granddaughter just saw my works and was like, "Oh, are you Sena?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I have a friend who, my best friend is called Sena. And this work, is that your work?" And I'm like, "Yes." And it's like, "No, my grandfather would love this work. Can I take a picture of it?" And I'm like, "Yes." And okay, you let me just call my dad, my grandpa, and straight away, and she called, and it's like, "Oh, let me see the picture." And then it's like, "Okay, just bring it over." And then that was how former president just bought my work, and the early 2019, the early, let's say, November, somewhere November, our former president, the son, the owner of the hotel, also saw my work on his birthday, and it's like, "No, this is what I want on my birthday. We have to really bargain, because, looking at the price, and, we have to bargain." And then, seriously, it was an honor for me to have such people, such prominent people in our society, to just see my work for the first time, my exhibition, just love my works, So yes, that is how my exhibition went through last 2 years. Yes. Yes, that was my first sale when former president bought it. That was my first. He was the first person to purchase my work on my first exhibition. He was the first person. That was my first sales, and then after that, another sales started coming. I think the second sales that I did was a woman from US, Fatima, just came to the hotel and saw my work and just bought 5 works straight away. And that day my friend was there, the Rasta guy behind me was there, so it's like, oh, seriously, the way she was behaving as if she hasn't seen this type of works before, so that alone too kind of like motivated me. I felt so good. I felt, yes, though I've sat at home for a long time, because starting the painting again, I think the very first day, that was 2018, when I started my work, a college friend called me, my friend that I was friend to, Ishak, artist Ishak. He called me and it's like, my surname is Bampoe, and it's like, "Bampoe, I didn't want to draw na. Hey, nanya uya ne de, hey, dabena, hey," So with that, I felt like, oh, so all along, thinking that I wasn't, because I believe practice make man perfect. I haven't really worked for a long time, and I thought maybe what I was doing was just, a start or something like that. But not the way it was something big to somebody, And this friend I'm talking about, he has been painting for a long time since we completed college, But they know me to be like, I stopped. They thought I wouldn't paint again, But those things kind of like motivated me. I felt okay, I felt very good when I heard all those stuffs from them. I felt like, oh, then I'm really good, even if I don't work for a couple of months or a year or whatever. And I believe if you have the talent, if you are born with the talent, that is what happened. You can sit at home for a long time, and when you just hit the brush and the canvas, you'll be surprised and amazed by what you start doing. So I believe it's my talent. It's my talent. No matter how it may be, things may be, even if I stop now, when I start doing my work, you'll be amazed. I think what is next for me, which probably I don't want to say now because I want people to keep watching me and keep supporting me and to watch out for the next thing because it's a surprise. It's going to be a big surprise, and I don't want it to be like letting the cat out of the basket. I want to keep my fans and my followers in suspense. They should keep their fingers crossed. My social media handles are Facebook, Sena, Instagram, Sena, Twitter, Sena. Well, me feel say me painting now and talk me work so what me social platform and me handles so near bet me I yet the boy me say you can share my work to your page, or you can send my works to your friends who are lovers of arts, or so open so you can comment. But me feel say ebia o ka me say o e o fe o person to na wan to wa mama be me bupa, because ebe ka say like ebia that period of we no ka na me nya ne amedi nti wo ka asa no ka amma me vim bia me feel say o endi e metumi anya me bi dia ato me ho ato materials anyway. So I think with that one the so be trust ade no dia anyway me fan sa, but because we've really encountered such things before, and me feel say yes. So share me work, so I feel say you are supporting, are supporting, and I see it on your status too. I feel say I've been appreciated by one or two people whereby I'm posting my works and I share my work. Yes. Well, I struggle. My struggles are a place to paint. That's in, I paint from my bedroom. I don't have a place where I can call my studio to put my works and to have that space to paint freely. But I kind of say me paint in my bedroom. Where I sleep, that is where I paint. My bedroom, that's where I do all the magic works that people like and that stuff. I would like people. I would like to gain some support from whoever is watching me, Sena, who feels maybe you can't buy my work, but you can support me. You can support me to get a place of my own, if a big place like this, to start my gallery. If not, I can probably acquire the land and do some wooden structure and probably start something on it, which I think that would be something which I would love this year. 2021, well, I want to brand myself well to meet the international market, and moreover I want to establish where I work. I want to establish myself, to be able to have a good place, as in a gallery or a workshop that I can probably work there, and as well to build myself up. Yes, build myself up, because I believe as an artist you need to build yourself up properly, being its personality, being its other means, you need to, yes. Well, the final thing I want to say is, Senator Alexander, I thank you all my fans out there, those who are not yet my fans, those who are yet my fans, those who are my fans already, and those who are not yet. I just want to say thank you so much for the support, and thank you for those who have not yet purchased my work, but I know in the nearby future you want to, and moreover from today going, you start looking at my works. So I just want to say thank you so much, and please keep supporting Sena Tunes. And I want to assure you, I will always give you a surprise, because I believe there's something big in me, which is greater than what I'm doing. It's just that I need that support to be able to bring them out. So when you keep supporting me, being it your like, being it your share, being it your finance or whatsoever, seriously, trust me, you'll be proud, you'll be very proud supporting Sena Tunes, and please keep supporting me. Peace and love to all of you.